An entire family of bears has been captured after an attack yesterday morning in Monrovia.
CBS LA's Laurie Perez live in Monrovia right now. And Laurie, you were there when officials caught that mama bear and her two cubs?
I was, and that was also a chaotic scene. It was just after 6 o'clock tonight when Department of Fish and Wildlife officers rounded up that mother bear and her two cubs. They apparently had been living under the house behind me, the owner says, for at least several weeks. Fish and Wildlife did take DNA from that bear, and if it is determined that that bear is the same one that took a swipe at a woman yesterday, that bear could be euthanized. That was the sound of crying screams moments before Department of Fish and Wildlife officers emerged with two bear cubs, caged and probably confused. While feet away, officers tranquilized and packed up their mother. DFW took the mama bear in. They think it's the one that swiped at a woman walking her dog in Monrovia Saturday morning, scratching the back of her knee and filling the streets first with her screams and then with first responders who rushed here to help the woman who reportedly suffered non-serious injuries. Ashley Howie Storms and her husband spoke to the victim minutes before the attack, helping their new puppy get accustomed to her dog.
So we had made a comment right before coming back inside about her Australian Shepherd, I believe it was, telling him, oh, it's okay, it's just another dog.
Howie Storms used to run a popular TikTok account documenting the frequent bear sightings on their street, but has never heard of a person getting hurt.
And we've been here 22 years, I think, and I don't recall a human bear encounter that resulted in an injury. And it really breaks our heart because that's not what happens here. We're all really cautious here. We're all really careful here.
She took this video of the bear the morning of the attack. Richard Franco says it's the same mother who was taken today. He's friends with the man who lives in this home and says they've been watching the mother bear and cubs sheltering under the house for months now, since the cubs were born in January or February.
I guess you could say I'm friends with the bear, too.
He says he's sorry the woman was hurt, but was heartbroken to see the mother bear tranquilized and the cubs taken away when he expects they would have been leaving any moment.
They are wild animals, but, you know, we have to kind of share our world with them, which is wonderful because, you know, they're amazing creatures.
It's unclear yet what exactly will happen with the bears. Locals who get videos like this one taken today say they consider the bears their neighbors as much as anyone else.
They're around. You always see remnants of them, or you hear them in the backyard or dumping trash cans. But yeah, I see them pretty often, especially on the trails.
Now, neighbors came out as the officers were taking away the cubs and the mother. They were very upset, saying if that bear did take a swipe at the woman, she was likely just trying to protect her cubs. They do not want the cubs put into a sanctuary. They do not want the mother bear euthanized. They would prefer, of course, that the whole family just gets relocated. We are live in Monrovia tonight. I'm Laurie Perez. Back to you.
I'm sure we'll stay on top of this one. Thank you, Laurie.